everybody, Paul from Net Audio here, and we've got a cool one that we can share with you. So we had a customer who came to us from Longview, Texas, and if you're not familiar with Texas, it's about a 4.5 hour drive. So he called, made an appointment to come by and check out the shop, listen to our sound room. He just had a lot of questions about what he wanted on his truck. He listens to a lot of metal, a lot of old rock and metal. When you listen to that sort of stuff compared to rap or something really bass heavy, we kind of have to build big. If you don't build big, then it really lets you down, because you switch from rap and it's like holy crap, and you switch to rock and it just falls flat. So what we landed on is doing the forward fire box with the two 10-inch Hertz Melee Pro subs, full size, not the shallows. New ported jumbo box. We haven't really landed on a name yet. In his configuration, forward fire, it's 4.29 cubic foot. It's a big freaking box. It requires a 2-inch seat lift, and we either include our standard lift or we use the 2-inch lift from LMI Welding, and that gives us plenty of space, and it takes up everything under the back seat. There's only like one other way we can make it any bigger. It does cover up the corners of the cargo bins, but when you're after just output, this is the absolute best thing that we got. But he liked the way that the ported box made the kick drum sound. And I know that's contrary to what your audio purist will tell you, but I'm in the same boat. If I'm listening to metal, I like how the kick drum sounds fat in a ported box instead of so tight and punchy in a sealed box. It's 100% personal preference. So to power this, also because we're running metal, we ran audio control Epicenter Micro. And what this allows us to do is make bass where there's not a lot of deep bass. We also stuck with audio control with their 1500.1 in the LC series, so the LC1-1500. Awesome amplifier. And again, for this older metal stuff, we threw in some Judas Priest, and the subs were hardly doing anything. Hit it on the Epicenter, and holy crap, these things freaking rocked. It sounded awesome. So plenty of volume, we had that figured out, but through conversations and emails with him, after he had, checked out the shop and gone home and everything, found out he's a huge Star Wars fan. I said, man, I got you. So we took this one to the next level, and this is, I would easily say, one of our first theme boxes. And I took everything that we talked about and then some and threw it at it. We had a lot of ideas, made something really cool. It's total Stormtrooper theme with a bunch of white plexiglass to give it that shiny white look, and built all the stuff on the front of it so that it matched what's on a typical Stormtrooper uniform. Then I had the next idea about lightsabers, and my vision, I'm in Texas, man. Guns are kind of part of our heritage. You flip up the seat, instead of seeing storage for some rifles, you see lightsabers. So we hooked them up and we put some lightsabers on the top of it, and the way that it was all worked out, it honestly looks kind of like a comic book type of finish. It looks super cool. At the end of the day, he was super stoked. It sounded awesome. It looked super slick. Even if you're not a Star Wars fan, you have to admit, man, that's a pretty cool looking box. Again, he was super happy with it. So check it out. I hope you like it. Hit us up in the comments. Be sure to subscribe, like our page. Shoot us an email at paul@netaudio.com, or give the shop a call at 940-767-1800, and we'll be glad to help you out with your project needs. Thanks.